Did you know Nassau, Bahamas used to be the actual headquarters for pirates? Like real eye-patch-wearing, rum-slinging pirates? In the early 1700s, Nassau was home to the notorious Republic of Pirates, an actual pirate republic that operated outside British law. Blackbeard himself even called it home. So yeah, if your idea of the Bahamas is just sandy beaches and overpriced piña coladas, buckle up. Nassau's got layers. In this video, we're diving into the best things to do in Nassau, Bahamas, especially if you're looking for more than just lounging on a beach towel and collecting sunburns. From pirate history and vibrant local food to island-hopping adventures and off-the-path gems, this is the version of Nassau that will have you saying, "Wait, why didn't anyone tell me it was this cool?" Let's get into it. If you want to kick off your trip with something unforgettable and actually educational, start with the Pirates of Nassau Museum. This interactive museum is located in downtown Nassau and gives you a front-row seat to the golden age of piracy. You'll walk through a replica pirate ship, learn about real-life pirates like Anne Bonny and Calico Jack, and find out how these lawless outlaws basically ran the city until the British Crown sent in the Marines. It's kitschy in the best way, but surprisingly well-researched. And it's a great way to appreciate how deeply piracy shaped Bahamian culture, far beyond the Hollywood stuff. This is one of Nassau's most iconic landmarks, and not just because it's perfect for a dramatic vacation selfie. The Queen's Staircase is a 66-step limestone staircase carved by slaves in the late 1700s. It was named in honor of Queen Victoria, who helped abolish slavery in the British Empire. Walking up the steps, cool and shaded by towering walls, you're literally walking through history. At the top, you'll find Fort Fincastle, which was built to defend the island from pirates and invaders. It offers sweeping views of Nassau and a real feel for what colonial life must have been like. Sure, beach bars are everywhere, but why not go straight to the source? John Watling's Distillery is set on the historic Buena Vista estate and offers free tours of the grounds, where you can learn how Bahamian rum is made, fermentation, barrel aging, bottling, the whole deal. They make all their rum on site using traditional methods, and the tasting room feels like something out of a Bond movie. Bonus, the rum punch here is legendary, and you get to sip it surrounded by antique barrels and palm trees. If you're into handmade goods and local culture, the Nassau Straw Market is a must. This market has been a part of Bahamian tradition for over a century, originally created so locals could sell straw baskets, hats, and souvenirs to cruise passengers. Today, it's still bustling with vendors who hand-weave everything from bags to dolls. But it's also a chance to talk with locals, get custom crafts, and support small businesses directly. Don't be afraid to haggle, it's part of the fun. Tired of crowds? Hop on a boat to Rose Island, a private island experience that's just a short ride from Nassau. You'll get pristine beaches, turquoise water, and usually zero tourists. Some tours even let you swim with pigs. Yes, that's a thing in the Bahamas. You can snorkel reefs, sip cocktails at a private beach bar, and live out your castaway fantasies without giving up comfort. And since most tours include lunch and drinks, it's a full-on escape without going far. These forts aren't just historic ruins, they're windows into colonial strategy and Caribbean geopolitics. Fort Charlotte is the largest, built by the British in the late 1700s. It has a dry moat, dungeons, and cannons overlooking the harbor. Fort Montagu is older, dating back to 1741, and played a key role in defending the island from Spanish attacks. Fort Fincastle, the smallest but highest, offers panoramic views of the city and coast. Together, these three forts form a triangle of colonial-era defense and are absolutely worth the time if you're into history or just want a killer photo backdrop. This is where Nassau eats. Arawak, or the fish fry, is a row of colorful shacks and seafood joints serving up Bahamian classics like conch salad, fried snapper, cracked lobster, and peas and rice. It's casual, loud, friendly, and very authentic. Locals and visitors mingle here over sky juice, a coconut gin drink, and heaping plates of fresh catch. If you try just one thing, make it the conch salad. It's tangy, spicy, and chopped fresh while you wait. Pro tip, go in the evening for live music and a true local vibe. Beyond the cruise terminals, downtown Nassau is full of colonial architecture, pastel buildings, and centuries-old churches. Bay Street is the main drag, lined with shops selling everything from duty-free jewelry to local art. Pop into the Bahamas Historical Society Museum for artifacts dating back to the Lucayans, the island's original inhabitants. And don't skip Grey Cliff Hotel, a historic mansion turned boutique hotel with its own cigar factory, wine cellar, and chocolatier. Even if you're not staying there, you can book tastings, tours, or just grab a coffee in one of the most elegant spots in town. Want to experience the Bahamas underwater without the cruise ship crowd? Head to Clifton Heritage National Park. This protected area features coral reefs, sunken sculptures, and even underwater art installations by Bahamian artist Antonius Roberts. You'll also find ruins from plantations, old slave villages, and stunning coastal trails. The diversity here, history above ground, marine life below, is unmatched. You can book a snorkel tour or just explore the land trails if you're not in the mood to swim. Originally founded in the 1930s, Ardastra is the Bahamas' first and only zoo and a sanctuary for endangered species. The Flamingo Show is a crowd favorite where trained flamingos perform a synchronized march. It's quirky, adorable, and beloved by kids and adults alike. But there's more here than birds. You'll find iguanas, peacocks, parrots, and educational exhibits that make it worth the trip, especially for families or animal lovers. So if you thought Nassau was just beaches and cocktails, think again. Whether you're into pirate lore, colonial forts, rum tastings, or snorkeling off secret islands, this Bahamian capital has something way more interesting just beneath the surface. Drop a comment if you've been to Nassau and found a hidden gem of your own, or tell us what you'd want to try first. And if you're planning a trip soon, don't forget your sunscreen, your curiosity, and maybe a pair of walking shoes. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and I'll see you in the next one.